current situation? I mean, you've been a guy that's moved around a bunch now.
Oh, for sure. Gotta be physical in all aspects of the ball.
How do you adjust from being a fullback to a tight end?
I mean, they're not that much different. Fullback and tight end, one of them's taller, one of them's a little shorter and stockier. But I mean, overall, we pass block, we catch, and we run block.
You're the only fullback on the roster.
Yes, sir. It's nice to be the only fullback, but I'm playing mostly tight end, so I might messed up.
Is that kind of, are you kind of a throwback in terms of how you play, your personality and everything?
I've been told I'm a throwback. I just like playing ball, playing out there with my teammates, having fun.
How you guys going to disguise what you do? Because I mean, there's certain body types, like you just alluded to, a tight end, and you're not one of them. So when you're on the field, people might think you're in there to block a little bit more than catch.
Well, hopefully, Coach Enz and me can mix it up a little bit. We can all do a little bit of everything. Have Stephon, block it, and me running some routes, and have Dad do it all. But it's all up to Coach E. He's a great play caller, so we'll see how it goes.
Does everybody eat?
Everybody does eat. Yes, sir.
Even former fullbacks?
Oh yeah, all the time. I enjoy the goal line. It's fun, but hopefully they'll get me out there in the field, outside of the goal line.
Are you just there for the contact? I mean, or do you like that?
That's definitely what I love. I love contact. But I've learned and worked on my routes this offseason. I dropped like 12 pounds, and I feel better running. So I've gotten a little better at running routes, and hopefully that'll pay off this season.
You and Aaron both. I was impressed with your hands when you're running these routes. Is that something that kind of everybody's had to work on? Oh,
for sure. I mean, for tight ends in the LSU offense for years, we don't catch balls. So that's just something you got to work on, adjust. It just takes practice.
What was the biggest transition for you?
Probably running all the way down the field on a clear route and then having to jog all the way back and get the signal at the same time. It's pretty tough.
Tell me about the eye black. And, people say, look at that guy, he's crazy. But
Well, for me, I like putting the eye black on because it makes me, flip the switch, get ready for the game. I feel like a warrior. So I like it in that aspect. And it's also a little bit of intimidation factor, but it's just fun.
Caleb and I joked that you're bipolar, that you get on the field and you become kind of that monster personality, and then off the field, I don't want to say you're a teddy bear, but you know what I'm getting at.
Well, I try not let my emotion on the field come off the field, because that would not be good. But my dad taught me when I was younger, flip the switch. So like every time before the games, I look at him and he tells me to flip the switch. So.
Metallica, I hear you. That's what you listen to before the game?
Metallica's more of a Friday vibe. I like Slipknot and Pantera on game day.
This is the heaviest of the heavy.
There's a couple of heavier ones, but that's what I like to stick to.
Okay.
What's the best Metallica song?
There's so many good ones.
Yes, there are.
One would probably be the best, but there's about 6 of them that are up there.
You ever seen them in concert?
Oh no.
No?
I think I'm a little too young.
No, they just toured 2 years ago. I saw them at Busch Stadium.
I was too young.
How are you too young 2 years ago?
I was in high school.
So one kind of starts melodic and then it kicks in, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like the little war scenes in the background you hear. But Slipknot did just come out with a new album. It's pretty good.
Okay. All right.
What do you think about this offense as far as its potential? Do you feel like this is the year? I mean, you've been a part of some of the other ones.
Well, for me, I think the biggest difference this year is the unity in the team. We're all really tight. Like the entire team, from the offense to the defense to the position groups. We're all tight. We all hang out together outside of football. We all can cut up together. I think that's the biggest difference in previous seasons to this this season.
Why is that?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. My freshman class, the 17 class, we're all best friends. We have a group snap together. We're checking on each other day in, day out, off season, during season. You know, when we're at home in May, and we're just a big family.
What do you see in those backs that you guys got?
The two freshmen backs.
Yeah, well, I mean, the two freshmen seem to be getting a lot of.
Oh yeah, boys can play some ball. They're both physical. Both got a good mindset. They both love to compete, and they both have that attitude that LSU running back should have.
They stick their nose in there.
Oh yeah, especially Todd.
Fans tell me I have to ask you about your dog, Thor. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, how important is Thor to you?
That's my best friend. Best friend ever. He's been getting shunned a little bit. We've been in camp, so I ain't been able to spend a lot of time with him. But in the summer, I had a lot of time I could spend with him. We worked together a lot, and got some good videos and pictures this summer.
Did you find him at a pound or something? Or?
Oh no, I got him from a breeder in Georgia, in Vidalia, Georgia. So I actually made a 10-hour track all the way there, and a 10-hour track all the way back. So his first trip in the car was pretty long.
Is that based off of the Marvel character?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I just like the name. It sounds, you know.
I know we're all over the place here, but what was it like when you caught that touchdown in the swamp?
Oh, it's crazy, because Tim Tebow was there, and that was my idol when I was a kid. So, scoring my first touchdown in the swamp, close to home, that's only like an hour away from my hometown. So, it was amazing. It was crazy.
A lot of people are like, who is that guy? Who's number 44? You know?
Oh yeah. I actually asked JD before the play. I was like, "Yo, JD, I'm in the flat, right?" But yeah.
So is that kind of? I mean, you know, you're not gonna. Well, maybe you'll touch the ball more in this offense, but I think in 2 years here, you've touched the ball 10 times or something.
Mm-hmm.
So blocking, you just have to embrace that. And
Oh yeah. I mean, whatever I can do to help the team, it don't matter if I'm blocking, catching the ball, on the special team. It don't matter. I like playing football.
Is Lattimore like the dude, like the guy that you kind of modeled yourself after coming up?
Who?
Lattimore?
Oh no.
No.
Me and him knew each other, but nah.
No, from the movie.
Oh.
That's the dude that does all the
Oh
big
no.
things.
I don't even know who that is.
All right, good.
So Caleb on said you kind of have a rip your head off mentality on the field. I think your freshman year you posted about dent a face mask. Is there going to be any more of that this year?
I mean, I want to try and dip my face mask every game, but I don't know if that's healthy or not. But yeah, it did happen. The Arkansas game, on that kickoff, it bent all the way down. It's actually my dad's office. Took it home, so he's got it in his office.
Things like Burrow, how has he made you better this year?
His leadership. He, we worked every Saturday in the summer on routes, catching balls, different placements, and him and Thad, they really helped me a lot. Come along and improve in the summer. Because I've never ran a route, corner, post, none of that in my life in the game. So I'm trying to get ready to do it, and they helped me a lot.
So football 101.
Oh yeah.
well, Thaddeus said that typically when a guy switches from wide receiver to tight end, he just wants to run out and catch passes like Jimmy Graham and not block. But he said Stephon is embracing that.
Yeah.
He's learning how to block. And
He's getting there. He's working his tail off, trying to get right. But there's a lot of technique to it. But he's came a long way since camp started, and he keeps getting better every day. So.
painless. This was painless.